everyone, I am Divya Thakur. Today I am going to express my views on the topic of the International Women's Day for Peace and Disarmament. So let's start. International Women's Day for Peace and Disarmament, observed annually on 24th May, highlight the contributions of the Women's Day of the Women's Peace, Women Day of the Peace and Disarmament efforts. On the 24th May, for more than 20 years, the Women's Peacemakers programs and the Women Peacemakers programs and the together with the networking partners, the women's leaderships celebrating and participation in the peace processes on 24th May. Over the year on 24th May, various activities have been taking place. All over the world. Over the activities, various activities from all over the world wide, ranges of public panels, discussions, publications, films attending to the communities thoughts and peace marches.
Okay, well done. Okay, well, Divya. So my questions, my queries, you can say, are totally based upon the women's role in the defensive side, especially because I think all of us know this fact very clearly that for recent few years there was not any hope or chance for the women in the defensive side. But I think for past 2 or 3 years, so now women means girls, so females can also apply for the ND exams. So they are appearing in the ND exams and also serving in all the 3 armed forces of India, that is Army, Navy and Air Force. So first of all, how you are seeing the role of women in the defensive side? Because in the earlier days, in the past, they were not allowed to do their services to the defensive side, but at present they are doing, and they are doing much perfectly. So first of all, what do you think about women's role, or how you are seeing this new role or new birth of women, especially in the defensive side?
I think women should approaching the Women Council of the Women, Security Agenda and Security Council of the Women, and armed violence and peacemakers negotiations and this kind of conflict. Etc.
Okay, and just talk about the I think last 2 weeks, and the Operation Sindoor. So as we all know, that 2 women, 2 female personnel or officers of Indian Air Force. So they were appointed, and how they done their work very beautifully. So how you are seeing this role of the women in the defensive side?
This role is very beautifully. Wing Commander Bhumika Singh and Colonel Sophia Qureshi is very beautifully role played all Himachal.
Okay, and as National Women's Day Peace and Disarmament, National Women's Day for Peace and Disarmament. So why this day is being celebrated? Because I think for peace and disarmament, if we have to talk now, so there are male members, there are armies or other the armed forces, means in which there are males or men. But this day is fully dedicated to the women's. So what do you think that why this day is being celebrated, and how it provides or it carries a special kind of honor for the women?
This day is a United Nations Day, like Security Council of the Women, Peace and Security Agenda, which is recognized the importance of the women's participation in the peacemakers.
And how you are seeing the role of women in future, especially in the defensive side?
Especially in the defense sides, women are very beautiful role play, just like those achievements in the very those achievement etc. Just like impact women.
Okay. And finally, what is your message on this day?
My message on this day: we acknowledge the vital role of the women in building maintaining to the peace at feminist peace from all over the around, and we continue to demand the government that immediately action will be end of the daily threats and impact of of the victims and communities everywhere.